All right. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Jumps, I was gonna say, I was like, oh, I gotta be careful to not scare Emily. I don't know if Emily's even there, but I gotta be careful. You didn't scare Emily? Why? I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's, let me update the tree really quick. Oh, another. Why did the presents keep falling? Okay, I gotta put more tape on the presents. Why do they keep falling? There we go. There we go. All right. Hell yeah. Stumptmas tree. Stumptmas tree. Updated. Tree, 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 tree. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Have some more. Week of Easter eggs. Dog, it's December. You can't talk about Easter eggs. GTA? No, I don't think so. Cop Killing Simulator 2? Man. You want to talk about another game Steam would ban immediately. I guess it could be Police Quest. I don't feel like it's the right, like this is too graphical. Hot Pursuit, it could be a Need for Speed. It could be a Need for Speed. Oh, is it Schedule 1? Yep. Kira, hello. Kira, hello. Kira, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm glad I didn't play this game that then everybody found out has a bunch of like weird transphobic and gross jokes. Gangsters want a piece of the pie. Game from Activision. Probably old. I mean, it's not Diner Dash, right? Is there like Sim Restaurant? Is there a themed diner? Diner's another good word to search for. Fast food tycoon? Pizza Connection 2, Fast Food Tycoon 2. That's very... What is this? What is this artwork? What? Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, the fact that it has another name of Pizza Connection 2. Is this the same game? No way. Seven out of 10 game sounds right up your alley. Fast Food Tycoon incorporates a variety of variables. Lyrics, hello. This looks weirdly busted though. I mean, but it's by Assembled. This feels like a, you can't legally use any of our artwork, but you can sell the game. Pizza Connection 3? Yo. This is nutty. There's mobsters, you gotta shoot them. I gotta make the pizzas? This looks like Victoria. Do you know? This looks like a city sim. You're playing a city sim and then you're like, also really what I'm doing is this is so weird. This is so weird. What a weird ass game. Cool. You guys do a Cult of the Lamb for this? No, because I don't own this. Oh my God, Blood Carnation, congrats on the win. Now, I have to abstain because I saw this already. Because I popped in to say good morning to Ratters, and Ratters was doing this, and so I saw the answer. So I cannot answer. That's Boy of Dad. Boy of Dad is great. Oh. Some AC game. You gotta guess by the character name. I forget his name. Loki? The only Loki in this is from Warframe. I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't think the... Artreus? Oh, boy. Oh, Boy of Dad. I understand what you're... I understand what... I know what that... Okay. I get what that means now. And I'm fucked. I don't know names. I mean, mood. That's why this is not, this one's really hard for me. This one's really hard for me too. No, shut up. I don't want to hear an ad. Get out of here. What the hell? Who did that? Who did that? Who did this? Whom? Holy smokes, I did it. I had to. Rude, honestly. Rude. Good job, D. Good job, D. Different Mushi character, I was close. You were close. I bailed on a meeting to do this. I love the idea. Duplicate. That's what I gotta do. Edit. I realized I didn't have to be in this call and I can't hear audio over Teams, so I jump shipped and nailed this. I'm proud of myself. Hell yeah. No excuses now. No excuses is very funny. No excuses is so funny and threatening. Oh, excuse me. It's a mobster piece of the game. What else am I meant to say? There we go. D with their first win. Hell yeah. All right. Gore, bloody, parody. You want me to come over there and make you sleep with the fishes? Hey, what if I make you sleep with the fishes before you play this video game? Graveyard Keeper? I don't think was Graveyard Keeper that like bloody? The art for Pizza Connection 2 is so funny. It's also Pizza 2 Connection. It's not Pizza Connection 2. You have buckets of blood. I mean, that's a fair point. Didn't you cut up bodies? Yeah, but I don't think it was specifically like graphic. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll go for it. Janitor, incinerator, biohazard. Oh, viscera cleanup detail. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. Viscera cleanup detail is a very good guess. That's easy. What you get? Yeah, that makes sense. That's one of those like, yes. Yes, that makes sense. This is the one by the Shadow Warrior people, right? Yeah, this is the one by the Shadow Warrior people. That's very silly. That's very silly. You were really close, D. You were really close. You got it right and we're close, and that's, that's half of it. All right. Not first person. Also, I didn't say Emerald Flash, thank you. Emerald Flash gifted me a copy of Pizza Connection 2. So thank you for that. I should say thank you like a, like a regular person. Okay. So it's not first person. It's not on PC. It's older than 2015. Might be comedy, sci-fi, or sandbox. Right. It's some. So can I change to Pizza Connection 2? Oh, I gotta log in. Okay, I'll do it after. I have to log in, so I'll do it after. I just bought horses on GOG. I'm excited to see what it's all about. Hell yeah. Yeah, I also bought it on GOG. Stellaris. So it's not Stellaris. It's not on PC. So it's a console exclusive. I'm not here to ask you to play good games. I love it. That's fucking hilarious. Isn't PsyOps on here? No? God damn it. Boy. Let's guess Halo. Get some more. Okay, older than 2001. Third person. Sci-fi. So third person. Sci-fi. Is an action game. I think. Earlier than 2001. Star Trek games are there? No, that was on PC. Is it Star Wars? Oh, they don't have like, oh yeah, Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Okay. It is probably a platformer. Single player. Third person. Ratchet and Clank. Every card I own in Digimon is officially on the website. Let's go. Ionic, I want to see your collection so bad. Ratchet and Clank is not a bad get. Well, is Ratchet and Clank before 2000? I think the first one was 2000. Nah, it's 2002. Third person, platformer. Third person sci-fi platformer. We still don't have a console for it. Jak and Daxter. It's not Jak and Daxter because it's not published by Sony or on the PS2. It could be a PS1 game, and due to the time frame, it probably is. And we know it's not a shooter, so it's a platformer. It's a sci-fi first single-player, third-person platform. Medieval? Wasn't Medieval on PS2? Or was that a sequel? I own 2,502 cards. Let's go. It was on PS1. It was your first ever game. Let's do it. Okay. It was 1998. It's not on PlayStation, PS2, PS3, PSP. Let's take the clue. Oh no. I'm gonna give this point to Blood Carnation. Because Blood Carnation did guess Sonic before. So it would have to be a Saturn game? Right? Because it's not on the Game Gear. So it would be... Is it Sonic Spinball? Oh no, Sonic Spinball was way later than I thought it was. Oh shit. Fuck. Cause it's a single player one. Oh wait, did they make a pinball genre? They made a pinball genre. There's not a farming theme, but there's a pinball genre? Is it Sonic Adventure? It could be Sonic Adventure, right, because the Dreamcast was 98 originally. I just typed Dreamcast. Sonic Adventure. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I'm slightly convinced Gamedale does silly things to get on Matt's nerves. Yes. Yes. I agree. Scene grabs a low. I'm gonna guess brute force. No, this is not brute force. I'm always gonna guess brute force. Perfect Dark. Luigi's Mansion, PC Man, hello. Halo 2. This is not Halo-y to me. This is kind of Star Wars-y to me. Could be Jedi Knight. Yeah, I can see Jedi Knight. I can see one of those games. Oh. Oh, it's Republic Commando. Oh no, okay. It's the original Battlefront. Wait, which one is? Okay. It's Battlefront 2, Battlefront 2 2005, Battlefront 2, Battlefront 2. I'm pouting for being overlooked for suggesting Star Wars. Well, but you suggested Old Republic, and it wasn't Old Republic, but it was Star Wars. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I love that this is, do you want to play as Ki-Adi-Mundi? And then the next screenshot is playing as Ki-Adi-Mundi. I appreciate that. As a Star Wars enjoyer, I appreciate Ki-Adi-Mundi being in a screenshot. Shout outs to my boy Ki-Adi-Mundi. All right, let me. Oh, how did I do this? Was it this one? Maybe? No. Nix, welcome back. Somehow Palpatine returned. The funniest fucking thing in the history of the world. Open main wheel. How do I make this dark mode? Thank you, Jesus. Pizza connection 2. Save. I changed it, lyrics. D was also very close on a second one. D was also very close on the second one, so. All right. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Did I get any right? You did not. You did not. I'm sorry to say. You really gotta step your game up, Nyx. I expect more from you. I'd like to see you after class, actually. I think Nyx deserves a point. Excuse me. If I don't bring back a participation ribbon, my dad's gonna ground me. Do I have ramen or mac and cheese for breakfast? Mac and cheese. The salt content in ramen is ridiculous. Gotta go slow and see how to do this. Compromise, only do half the seasoning packet. I was gonna order breakfast, but there was an emergency at work, so I'm going in for like 2 hours. I'd put salt on the mac and cheese anyway. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, this is pretty good. Oh. Is mac and cheese literally just pasta with cheese? It can be. Usually with for the cheese you want like a cheese powder, something that is going to become the right consistency for everything. So it's not just the cheese varies a lot. Yeah, it depends on what mac and cheese you're making. If you're making good mac and cheese, big fan of reusing real cheese instead of the powder stuff. Erin has a powder that she uses that she, oh, my target is, oh, I have a whole nother turn. Oh, okay, well that's helpful. I'm black, this is baked. There's not a single powder in my mac and cheese. Well, okay, you're talking about baked mac and cheese. That's a different kettle of fish. That's a different kettle of fish. You're talking about a whole different thing. Boom. I don't really eat box mac and cheese. Erin's gotten away from box mac and cheese because she got some, a different powder that she really loves. Stepping back, yes. Baked mac and cheese isn't as good. The noodles are too mushy. I have had some really good baked mac and cheese where that's not a problem, but it's usually not as cheesy as I want for mac and cheese. Like, it's usually, it's in the ones that I've had, it's been one or the other, and I've not been happy with it. Ours has cheese pulls. Can I? Well, hey, listen, this isn't a safe space, but I'm gonna say the thing anyway. I think the cheese pull is overrated. I hate as a person that has stuff on my face and doesn't like to be messy and really has like concerns around being messy. I don't always like pulley cheese. Sometimes I wanted to not. You know? It's not a selling point. People will do these like big luxurious cheese pulls and I'm like, you're not selling me. Okay? You're not selling to me in this moment. You know? I do multiple versions so I can make it cheesy and not pulley. That's great. Yeah, that's what I want. But people always are like, it's got cheese, and I'm like, that's not anything. Like, okay, good. Okay, good. You warmed the cheese. Cool. Like, yeah. Mac and cheese I make has cheddar, mozzarella, Colby Jack, and Gouda. That sounds good. That sounds good. 4 cheeses is the correct amount of cheese. Oh, Nix, you don't have to worry about this because you don't shop at Aldi's. For anybody that shops at Aldi's, there was a recall on shredded cheese. There was a recall on shredded cheese. So, please, well, there's a recall on a lot of shredded cheese, on the Eastern United States. So please look up the cheese recall. There's a lot of different brands. Make sure that you don't have any cheese that's been affected. And if you do, throw it away. It was also at Target and Wegmans. It was at a couple different brands. I think it was also at a Food Lion private label. This stuff usually doesn't affect Aldi's. So they gotta shop exclusively at Publix. Yeah, I'm so glad Nix pays so much more money. It could have metal bits. Yeah, don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. Don't risk it. I sat down and I went through all the UPCs yesterday because we have a bag of cheese in the fridge, and I was like, and it's not the cheese that we have, but please go through the list. My cheese is from my dad's fancy spot. What a great sentence. I pay money to avoid listeria and metal bits. Hey, guess what? That's not how that works. And even if it did, ooh, I'm Nix. I have so much money. I don't have to have listeria like you boars. This puppet has stacks. That's Nix. Whose cheese has listeria? Nobody, because you can't get listeria from cheese. That's not what we're talking about. In my defense, my dad gets a 70% discount on cheese where he works. That's, I mean, listen, you don't have to defend yourself. It's just a funny sentence. It's just a funny sentence. I gotta go to my dad's fancy spot. Me eating my metal-free cheese on my throne of cash. I figure if these possessed students are wandering up here, we must be on the right track. But where do we go from the roof? Let's break down the tents and look around. Breaking down the tents takes all morning. I've never been inside a Publix. It's literally nothing exciting. They lead off the edge of the building. Oh, is that all? What? Wow, there he goes. I guess he didn't fall, so. You're going too? Sometimes you just gotta believe. The penitent man. I guess we better try. All the nerds. See? Easy peasy. Who, hello? Hey, you okay? You don't look so good. We're supposed to rescue any students we find, so. Help. Oh, this is it, they're getting possessed. Oh, this is it. Me eating my family discount on a throne of cash. It is a stool. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, that's right. Pow. Pow. Love it. What a turn. Pretty much shop exclusively at Kroger. Oh, Destin's weak. Gotta be careful. Probably being too funny and distracting from my job that enables me to buy expensive chicken. Well, you know, maybe you should think about that. Maybe you should think about all the money that you're spending on chicken. I can see the Kroger sign from my apartment window. The closest Aldi's is 15 minutes away. I know Matt is like, is that far for you? And my answer is yes. Kroger and Aldi's are probably pretty similar, so. Ivy can be nice for mean produce. It's our equivalent of Kroger. Why work when you can't have fun? You don't pay me enough to have fun? It's that guy whose Instagram account is just him trying 100 different rotisserie chickens a week ago, and now all I want is a rotisserie chicken. Ever feel like sometimes people have the life you wish you had? I've been in the store at the time they have them out. That is my favorite thing about going to Costco. Just grab one of them chickens. Just grab them up. Ah. It's about the time of year where I dissociate and eat a whole one. Lyrics, you good? Was my Black Friday coping mechanism when I worked in the mall? No. You know, okay. I really have some complaints with the way that some of these things work, but you know, oh, it's not gonna send it all the way back? Oh, well, that's less exciting. Lyric for meeting. Gross. Okay. What happened? This freaking table, man. So annoying. Time for a tape. I wish it just didn't assume that what I wanted to do was run all the way at the table instead of taking the little side step. You know? All right. What are you doing down there, my dude? This isn't gonna be enough. Doing laundry, I walk away from the washer, was still filling it. About 30 seconds later, I hear muffled meowing. 2 minutes of looking, I found her in the washing machine with the lid closed. She must have closed the lid when she jumped in. Yeah, you gotta watch that. I'm so glad you found her. I'm so glad you found her. You gotta watch it. Cats like toddlers. Why do they keep trying to harm themselves? She just wanted to get clean. Yeah, you just gotta give her a bath, Ionic. That's the problem. Long time ago, my parents accidentally turned the dryer on with my cat in it. They freaked out. They heard him loudly thumping and spinning around. Come on. Blueprints made an IRL Ysbyrd plush. Oh man, I might want that. I could just put her in the water. I thought that would do it. Like my friend who purposely put their gaming keyboard in the washer and was confused why it didn't work. Yeah, you brought that one on yourself. That's yeah, sorry friend, you did that one to yourself. Gosh, see, again, the amount of money that I would pay to be able to sidestep down. Fun and games. I said what? Fun. How much money? Like 500 and games. Game bucks. 500 game bucks. Or $1 actual dollar. Yeah! Oh, thank God. Fawn was the luck. Fawn was the luck that I needed. Newt, can't you do something? Me? Why me? Because you've got like shrine powers? I guess I can try. Oh! It's like I thought. After the ritual of sacrifice, they're just an empty shell. You did your best, Newt. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. None of us could have helped them, but let's piece this together. Gangsters have been bringing students here. Not always dead, not always alive. And then we're seeing possessed students all over. We broke up a few rituals around town, so they must have brought their operations here. What about the tape? That Ysbyrd plush is really cute. Ooh, the stamp and postcard set is really good. The stamp and postcard set's really fun. There's some real horror shit happening in this game. What about the tape? You've been too successful. They're trying new shenanigans. Another method of possession, an easier one. Once we broke the cursed VHS, they had to use the ritual of sacrifice instead. Or maybe they were doing both all along. That's probably what that one gangster meant when he said we messed things up for them. So the gangsters are behind all this? I don't know, they don't seem that bright. And don't a lot of them seem like they might be possessed too? You believe they're bringing people here to get possessed by demons? Right, based on the info I have, that's what I'm thinking. So you're saying there's like a possessed student factor. We gotta shut it down. I got another theory too. No one should be able to complete a demonic possession, whether through ritual or otherwise, without a surefire method for drawing demons to a specific location. That means a portal. If we shut that down, I think we shut the whole operation down, or at least make it a whole lot more difficult. Unionize the possessed student factory. Sure, yeah. You know, why not? Why not that? I don't think we can get back to the roof from here. We just have to move forward. But what direction is forward? I'm just gonna pick one. We're here again. This must be the core of whatever's causing this. No spears blocking us this time. Kestrel, how'd you get here? I followed the blood and the trail you left. Watch out! Whoa. Give me the chain. I'll use it to bind the creature. What? That link of chain you found, that's what it's for, restraining this thing. Our assignment was to find it. So that's what this is about. You just want to win. No, listen, I'll give you your last medallion piece in exchange. I found it earlier in the week. A fair trade, like Glandor and Silpha. I don't know what that means. Okay, good. I don't know what that means. Just trust me. All right. This had better work, because here it comes. Oh, geez. All right, well. Whatever the fuck gonna happen now. Oh, that's a lot of. Here, need me in the room. How goes the demons? Fine. Okay, yeah, you can take that hit. Pointy the well, this guy is pointy. Yeah, this. Jeez. Okay. That's a gun. That's a gun. You know, it's not a Gundam. Bah. Bah. Here, wait, hang on. No, it's only ever one. Okay. Missed the whole kissing convo earlier. Yeah, as I say, I believe they just got here. But that's okay. I was saying it's not time for kissing when saving people from demons in the demon world. Yeah, you gotta, you know, priorities. Matt, kissing is the source of our power. Well, you know, you got other people in the party that are already interested in kissing, so maybe you should have a conversation with them about it. Ooh, that counted as multiple. That's tech. That's tech. Good for me. Okay. We're all skipping the most important part, which is that we discovered, Fawn, that one of our party members uses her little dog to fight, and that's really the important thing we need to be talking about. The fun thing now is we've got a new way to bully Matt. When I say they didn't say that, we can just rewind and easily clip things. It's great. Wow, Brian implying I'm a liar. Wild. Rewind feature for subs is neat. I thought it was a thing Twitch just did. I thought it was a feature. Like, I thought it was a thing you could do the whole time. Let a grunt destroy your barrier. Wait, what did that do? Speaking of, hey Matt, did you get a box in the mail or is it somewhere? I did get it in the mail. It is in the office. So I will need to go and pick it up. Pick it up after stream. Oh, okay, hey, I need to restart. As long as it got there. Yeah, I just got the notif. I just got the notif that it's here. Okay, so the way that I think it works, is when I hit the boss, it does a push attack. So I need to get everyone set up to hit the boss on the same turn. So that I've determined Tsukuyamon is my favorite card as of right now. Why, you might say, my answer is I think the character is hot. Be honest with yourself, that's fine. I really appreciate how simple it is this game to rewind a fight. It's such a painless endeavor, not reloading a whole game. Yeah, I do appreciate that the game just goes like, oh, hey, you gotta redo it. Yeah, okay, so when I damage him, he pushes us all back and restarts the thing. So it is definitely worth the time to try to get everybody loaded up. And in position. Hey, Ionic, good news. Ionic, I've got good news for you. What if in literally 3 days, there was a new Tsukuyamon deck coming out that you could go to the store and buy with your cool... Oh, by 3 days, I mean tomorrow. Hey, Ionic, what if you went to the card release event? You should go to the deck release event near your, that's near you, possibly. And go get the deck and then probably some extra cards. Out of curiosity, is Mercy's power simply do 1 damage and do 2 damage with nothing more ridiculous? It was, Brian, it was until we went and found a dog. When we found the dog, we learned that her power is actually, she has a familiar that she can use to do extra damage. So because she has the little dog, the dog attacks at the same time she attacks and does a defense down and stun. So when she does 1 damage, she actually does 2 damage. Yeah, and if it's not enough to kill the enemy, they're still stunned, so they don't take their action. So, I saw you pick her on the thing and it still says that. Yeah, it's technically one of her equips that doesn't change her ability, but, ooh, okay, I didn't know he was gonna take all that damage. Okay, I didn't know he was gonna take all that damage. All right, well, we learned now. He needs a heal. I know before when she joined, you said Animus, we all got excited. Yeah, and it just took some story beats. It took some story beats for her to get, it literally didn't happen until she got the dog, and then the power was like, haha. I noticed that the yellow Digimon cards typically have all the human cards. Ionic, what do you mean by that? Okay, hey, I'm not gonna do it, and I don't want to spend forever on a boss. I don't know how you're supposed to pull this off. The yellow cards have way more human-like characters than other cards. This might be an example of cite your sources, because there's a lot of them. There's just simply a lot of them. Good news, that killed most of those fuckers. Oh wait, she has her special. Does that not use her special? Wait. Yeah, you really get to see the dog. The dog in action's really good. Oh, she's gonna get hit too. Fuck! Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Is this the trick? Is the trick I just have to get her... I just have to try... I've never noticed how her special works. Gotta shower and eat. Bye. Nix. Nix, enjoy food. Hey, Matt, question. Hey, buddy. Hey, Lex! I sent you a screenshot of what might be the worst gacha of all time. Can you react to that on stream real quick? Yeah, oh, what the actual shit in heaven? No. I tried to zoom in and I couldn't read it. Yeah, that's hell. That's actually hell. Okay, wait, if her whole thing is that she can just use her special every turn after this, and all I gotta do is move people, that's the tech. Let's... give us some context. Cozy, it's from a phone game. It's from the Fire Emblem Heroes phone game. I recognize that phone game. It is the stat block of a character. And it is atrocious. It is the like thumbnail for a special power. It is so full of nonsense. This is why at a certain point those games have to end. That's why at a certain point those games have to end, because you can't keep making games like that. Like, you can't keep making games with characters like that, because that's what happens. As a fellow gotcha game pervert, I had to hear Matt's thoughts. Matt, do you have a tree? I do. Jenna, hello. I do. I have my Stumptmas tree. You can get a star, a bauble. You can get a decorated star or bauble. You can get a present. I saw that and got a headache and said, time to share. Jenna, how are you? It doesn't seem to use AP if I'm just hitting the boss, which is interesting. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, those guys don't hit her for any damage. Okay, I'm not gonna do it in enough things, but I'm good. How are you? I'm doing all right. We're trying to finish up this boss. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do it in 6 turns. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do it in 6 turns, but... Oh, come... Okay, well, he can just be dead because I'm not gonna make it on... Oh, no, he... Did my dono not work? No, oh, no, I see it. The alerts have just been actual garbage. I have to do this.
Matt, you gotta get your shit together.
Oh. Oh, someone donated $20.
Matt, you gotta get your shit together.
Fucking alerts, man, I swear to God.
Can't believe it.
I'm so mad.
My hubris.
I'm so mad.
I'm angry too.
Okay. All right. That's cute. Oh. Whatever. Whatever. The alerts are worth it though. I love the alerts. I just wish they would work all the time. I just wish they would work all the time.
Well, excuse me, princess.
All right. Jenna, thank you so much for your donation. There is your star. And I missed who the other person that donated was. I don't recognize the name. It's not a username, and so I don't want to out anybody's actual name. I don't want to out anybody's actual name. So if that was you, do we get to see the tree? Yeah, you just saw it. There you go. So if that was you, speak up so I can put your username, or I can put the name from Tiltify, whatever feels correct. Yeah, speaking of fundraising. Speaking of fundraising, I saw Fawn, you crushing it. You were absolutely crushing it. I was looking at the team. I was looking at the team thing yesterday. And I was like, holy shit. All right. I wrote the name that was on Tiltify. Oh, Rom, thank you so much. I did the 20, either is fine. Ram Bam, thank you so much. Thank you for donating. Thank you so much. I will update the tree. I will update the tree at the end of stream. Jazz came at the end to boob the I got to nestle Anna's bauble into Jazz's tree boobs. I have no idea what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. But Ram, thank you so much for getting the last present. So Aaron's gonna have to make some more presents. Aaron's gonna have to make some more presents for folks. And I guess they're gonna have to start going around the tree. They're gonna have to start going around the tree. All right. Yes, as is tradition. Wow, you actually helped. Thanks, I guess. You know, I really didn't kill that kid. It was the thing with the spears that did it. I am sorry that it happened. Our team wasn't strong enough to save him. I see. Here's your medallion piece. I picked it up a while back. Whoa, just fused together. Looks like the front plate of a coat of arms with spears on it. That makes sense. Whoa. This reminds me of a story my grandfather told me. There was a knight who committed so many atrocities in his king's name that he was sent to the demon world. Once there, he was chained and stabbed with his own spears to suffer for all eternity. But he was so full of evil that he couldn't die, just an endless torture. How can I forget that story? He used to tell it to me all the time. What do we do with the medallion? Now that it's whole again, it must become the portal key, so we destroy it. It wasn't destroyed when it was broken? I guess not. Let me see that. There. Now it's harmless. Oh, you wrap the chain around it to bind this power. That should keep the portal closed. No big deal. The ritual of sacrifice should be a lot harder to complete now. Hopefully there'll be less trouble around here. Yes, but who won the competition? Of course, that's what she's worried about. Weekend! Weekend! All right, let's start working on all of our weekend chores. Grave says, here lies Muhammad. He loved cake. You know what's up, Muhammad. Hell yeah. Matt loves doing chores, you know, when they progress my side quests and my friendship with people. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Namiko. The water looks nice, doesn't it? I'm not just admiring the scenery. Look over there. Where? Just out there where the water meets the horizon. There, you see that flash? Maybe? I know you intend to stop this demon invasion, and I'm resigned to that. But I want to investigate every possible option. That flash out there, I think that's where whatever's got us trapped in this island is meeting the water. So I was wondering whether something could get through right at the water line. I've been trying to skip a stone out there, but I'm just not that good at it. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Let me have a go. Oh, you'll help? Of course. I want to stop the demon invasion, but we need any option we can get. What's your record so far? I've got it to skip 4 times. I think if you can get to 5 big skips, it'll reach the barrier. That sounds like a challenge. I'll give it a try. I'm getting close. I can feel it. So close. You can do it. I didn't do anything, so... Am I supposed to be hitting something? I don't... A vendor came by to deliver tamales? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, so... You're allowed to take stuff from vendors. We can't take anything as gifts. A rep can't give me a pen. That sucks. Guess my age. I'm not falling for that. You're either way younger than you look or way older. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Kids love to guess things. It'll give me something to do on the weekend. Where'd you get the idea we like to guess things? You don't? Am I so out of touch? All right, don't make puppy dog guys at me. I'll do it. 73 years old. Ah, you're way off. Come see me next weekend. Maybe you'll have better luck. Here's something for your trouble. Kids still like butterscotch, right? Well, that's not butterscotch. These are opals. Well, whatever. They keep showing up in my pants pocket. These demon stones just keep showing up in my pants, so why don't you have them? Greetings, tributary. What's up, mystery god? You speak to me so casually. Do you believe in me? I mean, of course, you're talking to me. How could I not? Excellent. Whoa! 3 times, you leveled up. Shit. Keep shoving my pants pocket, sir. What are your pants up to? You know, you don't have stuff that just... You don't have your pants get up to... I'm gonna stay off of that one. That's fine. And I can't research any abilities. No, my pants do not get up to anything without me knowing. I mean, you know, it's... Some of us have more interesting lives, I guess. Hey, could I have that coin instead? I guess so. Why? I'm collecting coins so I can afford a new hat. Oh, that's cute. I don't feel bad throwing my coins in here now. Oh, it's okay. I shouldn't say this, but I fish coins out of the water sometimes. I just didn't want to get my arm wet today. Tomorrow, I'm sure I'll want to. Well, if you're sure, yeah. Yeah, you know, you do what you got to do in this bitch of an earth. All right. Dastin has a side quest. Let's go talk to Dennis first. Salutations. What's with all the weird kids around here? Weird, I'm not weird. I'm Dennis. Another Dennis. Did every parent on this island watch the same TV drama or something? There's only one Dennis, and it's me. I don't buy it. There's some kind of kid gang trying to mess with me. Believe what you will. Let these help you on your quest. Oh, hey.
I'm 2.
Anna! Anna, thank you so much for subscribing for 24 months. Hell yeah! Anna's been my friend for exactly 2 years. That's how we know. That's how we know. Anna, how are you? I hope you're getting some extra rest after stream yesterday. I don't know. What are y'all getting up to today? Let's go look at the old.
Ho, 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 ho.
Let me go look at the old Tiltify schedule page. See what we got going on today. I slept in? Good. Oh, Rebecca's playing Routine. I'll have to watch some of that. I'll have to watch some of that. Isn't there, who's streaming today? Jazz? Jazz is streaming. Oh, hi, Grim. Breaking dick blasting news. After 15 years of planning, the bronze statue of RoboCop is finally put up outside Detroit's Eastern Market. 3,500 pounds of bronze. That's so much bronze. That's so much bronze. Hang on, if I turn this on, and then I turn this, and oh, okay. Well, you got a little bit. You got a little bit of them. I tried to show you some Grim, but Grim was not having it. Grim was not having it. Well, I drink a lot of milk for the protein and stuff, and it usually tastes... Sorry, let me try that again. I drink a lot of milk for the protein and stuff, and usually it tastes pretty good, but this one's a little weird. Has it expired? I don't think so. No, see November 15th, plenty of time. Would you try it and see what you think? You want me to drink milk that you think is bad? Just a small sip, dude. Help me out here. I want to make sure it's drinkable. The things I do for the team. All right, a small sip. Destin, that's totally spoiled. It's practically chunky. Can't believe you made me drink that. I mean, of course it's gonna have some chunks. It's milk. Milk does not have chunks. Of course it does. Damn, if you think that was a little bad, what are you usually drinking? Plus, it's so warm. Do you even refrigerate this stuff? No, why? Because otherwise it gets chunky and spoils, Baka. I'm not sure about that. Hold on. I'll get you a small carton from the cafeteria. Wait right here. You'll see the difference. A fridge, huh? I wouldn't have thought of that. Destin is the main character of like Power Rangers Dino Thunder. He lives in a forest and he was raised by reptiles. Okay, try this. Ah, this is super sweet and cold. What the heck? And no chunks? That's the best part. This is what milk is supposed to taste like, Destin. Not in my world. I'm gonna stick to the warm, chunky, sour kind. Thanks. Whatever, man. Just don't ask me to try it ever again. To each their own, I guess. Sweet milk, that's just weird. You know, we're just gonna... Destin's a raw milker in the worst way. Destin is a raw milker in the way no one wants to be. Oh, we gotta get Twilight of the Cockroaches, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, let's do some shopping with Namiko, hell yeah. Oh no, stone skipping. Not some shopping, stone skip, that's what those words are. I can read. This is not even the bottom 5 varieties of raw milk person. I guess technically the milk that he's drinking is pasteurized. He just doesn't care for it properly. He just doesn't store it properly. What a week, huh? Nothing better to end your weekend with than a quiz. If you say so. This time, the topic is Hemsk Island knowledge. Who runs the island? The gangsters. The gangsters, maybe? They seem to be running the underworld anyway. I could see an argument for it, but technically no. But maybe yes. Here's a curveball. What's the name of the alley's shopkeep? Triops. Surprised you'd have this information, but Triops. No, I didn't. That's why I asked. Thanks. Huh. Now for some deep lore. Who saved the island from invaders 100 years ago? Felicity Sturlia. I know this one, Felicity Sturla. Nice, you must have spoken to the bell ringer. Or you cheated. Definitely one of those. Last question of the day. Why was the second wing of the school closed down and abandoned? All the killings? All the murders, probably. There's also strong overlap between raw milk folks and eco-fasci types, anti-vax, etc. Not one-to-one, the circles are definitely overlapping, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. It's one of those like, oh, they're not the same, they're the same. How did you know about... Oh, you're joking. Anyway, it was budget cuts. Wait, hold on, raw milk is a real thing? What, how, when, why, how, who? Because white people in America face no oppression in their real lives, and so they have to invent problems for themselves. And Yeah, they've decided that pasteurized milk is actually a problem. Whew. All this quizzing has me working up an appetite. I'm gonna go see how many hard-boiled eggs I can eat in one sitting. See you Monday. You're joking, Faye, am I? Like, all right. It's the first of the week. We're gonna end up fighting the professor at some point, aren't we? No, I think Vincent's on the level. Dragged over a weight rack from somewhere. Whoa, that's not a stick, buddy. Received weights for Station Clubhouse. Hell yeah. I'm gonna say before, no natural predators. Yeah, honestly, that's what it is. Destin seems like a raw milk weirdo simply because they're weird and not because it doesn't give them superpowers. He's a dude who goes, dude, it just tastes better. Some sort of guy, right? He grabbed it by mistake and then decided that he liked it better. Tributary, I wonder whether you could bring more people to me. Oh, sure. I'm not starting a religion for you or anything, though. I understand. Perhaps you could share with the people that I might bestow blessings upon. As long as you actually want to help people out. Helping them helps me. You've seen it yourself. Oh, that was Faye was in the... I guess that's true. Well, all right. Next time I come around, I'll see what I can do. Oh, thanks. I thought it was like raw denim. For those of you who haven't been paying attention, what is this game and what's going on? I have a meeting. Have a good one. Celestian, I hope your meeting goes well. Thank you for hanging out. So this game is called Demonschool. You play as a group of demon hunters that are trying to stop demons from bringing about the apocalypse on this island. And you know, we're having various amounts of success is what I would say. The raw milk thing disappoints me. I was in a small farm community many moons ago. There are legitimate issues faced by small farmers, and perhaps this is one of those different in Canada versus the US kind of things. I agree with you, Fawn, in that I think a lot of the problems that are faced by farmers and you know, like the people who work to produce food and shit in America are co-opted and ruined by the right. You know, oh hey, there's no middle class anymore. There's no jobs for tradespeople. Like, you know, there's you know, like why are these jobs like so, like why can nobody make a living as a plumber or as an electrician,
you gotta get your shit together.
Or as a farmer? Like why are these jobs not viable anymore? Why can no one make money doing these jobs? It's because all those dirty immigrants are coming in and stealing your jobs. That's the problem. It's not that wages have stagnated across the board. It's not that we don't provide proper schooling and proper education and proper insurance. And it's not that every bill that you're paying is going up and just more of your money is going to like, to live and to go to corporations that we continue giving tax subsidies to. It's the immigrants that are the problem. And it's like, no, I don't think that's the case. And then CNN interviews from Farming Yahoo, who's like, well, I voted for Trump and he said he was gonna help all the farmers despite not helping the farmers the last time he was president. But I think maybe this is the time that he's gonna help the farmers. I think this is the time that we did it. I think this is it. Dunk, thank you so much. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much for the big dono. Dunk, I'm gonna get you a present. We're sold out of presents. I'm gonna make sure you get a present. I'm gonna make sure you get a present on the tree. Dunk, thank you so much for the big donation. Thank you so much for all of the stuff that you did helping Stumped. Thank you so much for all the stuff you did helping Stumped with all the Stumptmas stuff. I appreciate the hell out of you, buddy. I appreciate the hell out of you. Matt, did you watch the recent FD signifier video essay? It feels very relevant. I don't know who that is. Sold out of presents, Stumptmas is ruined. No, we just have to make more. We just have to make more. Aaron and I just have to make more. Appreciate the hell out of you. You're the best. No, stop. I can share on your Discord. What channel should I post? I watched this is probably the best channel for that. I worked with many farmers, went to 2 different agriculture universities. People who were pro raw milk had no overlap with the anti-vax at the time. I can see how they got there and it breaks my heart.
Get your shit together.
Look, I love the alerts working. Holy shit. Look at the alerts working all of a sudden. Katie, thank you for the donation. Anybody who donates above 20 bucks will get a present. We just have to do the presents. Do you have Nebula or no? I do have Nebula, yeah. I do have Nebula. God, I love Nebula. I need to spend more time on Nebula. How dare you say Matt's the best when I'm standing right here? Because it's true. I wonder if that kid's gonna come collect my coin. Does that invalidate the wish? There are currently 3,873 people. I don't really have an explanation for the drop in population. Oh, you won't remember this. The real number is demons killed a lot of people. That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't I remember that? Yeah, I love Nebula. I need to spend more time on Nebula. Aaron and I have been meaning to watch Hide and Seek. We just need to sit down and do it. We just need to sit down and do it. Nebula, a video sharing platform? Yes, yeah. Nebula is great. Nebula is like YouTube, but the profit sharing on that platform is a lot different. And there's no ads, there's no like copyright claims and shit. So it's a lot different of an experience to watch videos and stuff. All the Jet Setter stuff is top tier. Yeah. I know we'll get into it when we get into it. We just need to sit down and get into it, you know? We just need to sit down and get into it. But I've heard from so many people that it's great. And I want to find more creators on Nebula. You know, I just need to make it more of my, they have platform control as creators, which is great. Yeah, it's a whole other thing. Like, it's completely different than YouTube. It's a completely different vibe than YouTube. It's coming to the end of the year, so they might have a sale on. If I see somebody talk about a sale for Nebula, I'll definitely put it in the Discord. I'll definitely put it in the Discord, because I know I'm on a sale plan right now. Like, I'm on a discount plan. So like, I think I pay like 30 bucks a year. It's a paid site. Yes, you have to pay to watch it. But all of that money goes to the creators, which is great. I did the expensive pay forever to help support them more. Yeah, my plan right now is $30 a year. My plan right now is $30 a year. $300 lifetime is not bad. $300 lifetime ain't bad, you know? The lifetime is the one I did. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, I literally signed up to watch Jacob Geller videos. And I found a couple other creators on there that I want to watch. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I forgot Lindsay Ellis is on there. jet lag, obviously. Yeah, there's some other stuff. I should just poke around. I should just poke around, look at stuff. Pay for it by getting rid of Netflix and Disney and all that stuff. Oh yeah, getting rid of Disney is like half of that. Getting rid of Disney is like half of that. Oh, so this guy definitely just used an AI image of a cave as part of his background. What a fucking goober. All right. I can drop some of my channel recs later in the Discord for folks. Hell yeah. The Shoe Baron's at it again, huh? Oh my God, I didn't realize what time it was. Okay, let's pick up this quest and then we'll save and then we'll be done. I didn't realize what time it was. Oh, a shoe. Got another pair stolen. Yeah, and this time it was the shoes I was wearing right off my feet. Wow, how did that happen? I took one little nap and they were gone. Maybe somebody is targeting you after all. What if we sit down on the couch, opening Nebula, drop out her Plex, all you need? That's not the half of it. They left a note in my locker. I need to make my Blu-rays so I can start getting some of the Plex stuff going. It says, and the handwriting is terrible, mind you, I have shoe. You will never see shoe unless bring more shoe to classroom in other place. Ah, so you're being baited and going into the abandoned school, huh? Sounds like it. They want me to bring more shoes in exchange for the ones they've already stolen? Sounds like a setup. I'll say, but I do need those shoes. Well, I've been messing with you a lot. I guess we could go get them for you. Shoes are dumb. That's decided. We'll go get your shoes back. Like, okay, thanks, Destin. Huh, I don't see shoes, but I do see that. Shoes. So you're the thief, huh? Sometimes you get Nebula and Curiosity Stream in a bundle, which is nice. I will shoes, please look nice. Oh, do we have to fight this guy? Oh, come on, I wanted to make a save. Okay, well the autosave has been pretty good, so. There we go. The autosave in this game is nice and generous, so it'll be good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That stopped happening after Curiosity Stream just decided to stop paying Nebula. Just decided to not pay Nebula their cut. Love that. Love that. Hi, Graham. Hi, Graham. Okay. Let's get... Hi, Graham. Let's get Jenna's star on the tree. And I will go here. And we will get the missing presents put together tonight. Aaron and I will work on a couple more and we'll get that done. That'll be nice and easy done. And then, yeah, we'll be set. Tomorrow's payday, so hopefully I can dono that. Hey, listen, you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Worry about it when you can worry about it. Until then, don't worry about it. But yeah. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we leave for Atlanta. So she might have to end a little early. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll you know, we'll play it by ear. But yeah, Aaron and I are going to Atlanta to see some family for Christmas season. We have to cut it a little short because of Grim's eye stuff, but you know, it is what it is. It's, you know, you gotta take care of the little boy. You know, you gotta take care of the little boy. So that's the more important thing. That's the more important thing. And Grim is fine. Grim went to the vet yesterday and got his checkup. And we just need to give him some more meds. You know, they just need to be a little more aggressive about it. So it'll be good. So thank you everybody for being here today. We crossed $300, which is bananas. We crossed $300, which is bananas. Thank you everybody so much for donating. Thank you to Dunk for that big dono. But then again, like I said, specifically because of all of the work he did to help Stumped put everything together today, for Stumptmas in general. Dunk is a cool guy that does a lot of behind the scenes stuff with a lot of streamers, and just, you know, deserves his flowers. We'll be back tomorrow with more Demonschool. On Monday, we've got a fun little side jaunt to check out. I'm very excited, which will probably pick up after Demonschool, and then we'll get back to Digimon eventually, I promise. But I'm gonna send y'all over to Stumped. Obviously Stumptmas day 2. Jazz is getting up to some stuff. Y'all have a good time over there. I love you. I appreciate you. Grim loves you. But I'll see everybody tomorrow.